the semi-final of the FAS Under-15 International Challenge Cup. It's the fourth edition of this particular competition, and we have the semi-finals, and the first one coming up, it is JDT from across the causeway up against Matsumoto Yamaga. I'm really excited for this particular match, and we'll have the second semi-final a little later on. Singapore Under-15 led by Philip Au taking on the much fancied PVF. But let's have a look first at these two teams that will take to the field very shortly. JDT, the winners of Group A, played 3, won 3, scored 12, conceded none, as the two teams make their way onto the pitch. As for Matsumoto Yamaga, they finished second in their group with PVF, Singapore Sports School, and Perth United. It went down to the wire till last night, and Yamaga came away as winners against Singapore Sports School, so they go through as the second best team in Group B and facing a very tough JDT side. JDT in their blue and white strip, Yamaga in their green. Matsumoto Yamaga just coming off a victory, as I said yesterday. 3-1 winners over Singapore Sports School. They beat Perth United 4-0 in their second match, but were second best to PVF. In their first match, they went down 3-0 to the eventual group winners. For JDT, well, they have been impressive. 9-0 winners over Garuda Unity FC, 1-0 over Melbourne City College, and 2-0 over the Singapore Under-15s. As I said, 12 goals scored, none conceded. Just run through the names for you for today's match, as we see the two captains going through the pre-match handshakes. And of course, the pre-match photograph opportunity for JDT. Harif El Akil starts in goal, number 23. They will go 4-3-3. So Faik Hakim at left back, Irfan Zakwan at right back, Fitkri Aidil and Rizwan Rosli are the two centre backs for JDT. 3 in midfield, Irfan Shakimi, Firash Izzat and Faisal Afan. And the 3 up top, tasked to get the goals, Isma Daniel, Naim Zainuddin and Wafiq Saibi. Matsumoto Yamaga, they have Oikawa Hajime in goal. They will go 4-4-2. Takagi Raiga, Kawagodai, Handa Yuiya and Nishizawa Haru make up the backline. For cross midfield, Takahashi Kita, Oikawa Towa, Yim Jongseong, Kitazawa Ryosuke are the midfielders. And up top, Oginasa Tomo and Yoda Manato. So Matsumoto Yamaga ready to get us underway in this first semi-final. And they've lined up to attack down the right from the kickoff. It's a good clearance. Excited to have viewers from all across the world, not just in Singapore, but in Malaysia if you follow JDT, and in Japan if you're a Matsumoto Yamaga fan. Number 8 is Faisal Afan. The option here, Wafik. And this is the Under 15 FAS International Challenge Cup. Good pace shown by Isma Daniel. And he will race into the area here. Isma, can he get a strike away? He can. And good save by Oikawa Hajime. Wafik in possession. But the pace of Isma Daniel is frightening. And that is just a glimpse of what he can offer. That strike coming in by Wafik Saibi doesn't trouble the keeper. That was a real dynamite pace. And winning his first individual battle there. And number 8 is Oikawa Toa for Matsumoto Yamaga. And both these teams do like to play the football on the ground. Firash. Clever ball. Looking for runners. Keeper has come a long way. Just waiting for the ball to drop in the area. Playing with danger there. Can't play there by Irfan. Firash. Comfortably back. So his centre back, number 13. Nice touch out. On the run here is Irfan. It's a wet surface not dealt with by the Yamaga defense. Well, it just took too long to set himself for the strike. Still with JDT. The ball lofted into the area. It's an awkward one. JDT still in possession. And now a chance for the strike by Faisal Afan. That's a weak one on his left foot. Had a very good start by the team from Malaysia. Good long ball, but good cover as well. Just falling asleep at the back there. JDT will go off for corner to Yamaga. This will be swung in by Kitazawa Ryosuke. And Handa Yuiya is making a nuisance of himself right in front of the keeper. Headed away, commanding header it is. And now the chance for the break by JDT. Stretching his legs is Wafiq. A decent idea, just ran out of steam in the end. And a cross picked up by Oikawa Hajime. That's a loose touch. Does fall to a green shirt. Well, that's a late challenge. Referee says play on, was an offside flag. He'll bring it back. It was a late challenge. I believe it was Fikri Idol on number 8. With Kawatoa. They worked it well with the quick passes in midfield, Matsumoto Yamaga. Deep ball. It's a free player at the back post. Totally unmarked. Just couldn't find the target. That's Takahashi Kita. It's great delivery. That came in. And JDT rattled by that, and that's a poor control by their right back. Some concern on the JDT bench. Nice measured pass. Again, looking for the run, this time of Takahashi Kita. Just settling down here, Yamaga. Remember, they did play last night. JDT did have the benefit of an off day yesterday. There's Wafiq down the right. Nice step over and a turn of pace. Early ball cut out. Second bite of the cherry here. He's a confident boy, Wafiq Saibi. Here he is once again. Not forcing the issue. Irfan. Again, another good header by Kawago. It's a bit rushed. Good first time control there by Irfan. But couldn't match it with the cross. It's got some high quality stuff here at Jalan Besar Stadium. The pitch has not been dug up yet. That will happen in the next few weeks. And a whole new turf will be put in place in JBS. Well, that clearance by Firash. And it goes out for a goal kick to Matsumoto Yamaga. Zulhelmi to his centre-back partner, Fikri. Irfan looks up. He's caught in a cul-de-sac there. Wins a throw-in despite being under pressure. That's Wafiq Saibi. Good, comfortable possession by JDT. So confident on the ball. And successful all the way through from the first team, all the way through the youth team. It's Naim. Using his pace, and here's the chance for JDT. Got a little nudge right at the end there, Faisal Afan. And didn't get a clean strike. But that front three of Isma, Naim and Wafiq causing Matsumoto Yamaga all sorts of problems. And for those watching from overseas, there was a huge downpour an hour before kickoff, but you wouldn't have known it looking at the state of the pitch. Great drainage system here. It's a good idea. And Wafiq Saibi putting his hand up, appreciating the pass, just perhaps caught on his heels on that occasion. And Matsumoto Yamaga like to play out from the back, although that is a heavy back pass to the goalkeeper. Good closing down. Handball called on Irfan Shakimi. Yamaga get away with that. Quick kick out to the right. Nicely taken down by Takagi Raiga. No chances taken there by Izuhelmi. Did come off Fikri, and that will be a Yamaga corner. Well, it did seem to come off the defender, and the referee decides no, it did not, and overrules the assistant referee. Strange one. And JDT starts with a goal kick. Oh, missed kick there by Fikri. And Yamaga I'll try to benefit from that. Strong challenge in by Fikri to concede the throw-in. And that will be taken by Kitazawa, who will leave it for Nishizawa. And they can't work it out down the left. It's good clearance by Fikri. For JDT, they finished second in the previous 3 editions of the FAS Under 15 ICC, although that almost broke for Yoda. Manato just needed a better first touch. So JDT used to being in the final, although they've not got the better of PVF. Irfan Zakwan coming in from right back. Oh, that's a smart ball. It'll fall here to Irfan Shakimi, who gets a strike. Good save. He did go out for a corner. Was so sharp. How the JDT players in Irfan Shakimi latch onto that loose ball very, very quickly and got a good strike away. Waikawa, not for the first time today, with a decent stop. And Wafiq will take the corner, an outswinger. Looking at the near post. There's Wafiq once again. And back to Irfan. It's pleasing on the eye. And not rushing, and not just clearing blindly. JDT comfortable under pressure. That's a good run here. Irfan. It's a touch for Rizwan. Looking for Naeem. We've not seen Isma stretch his legs yet. Diagonal ball. Easily read by the Yamaga goalkeeper. Kawagodai. Nice footwork by Kitazawa. Oikawa spreads it out to the right, to Takagi. Takahashi goes for goal. Oh, almost caught out the goalkeeper who was expecting a cross. And decent attempt. We've seen a few good attempts in this match so far. 16.5 minutes played. Zuhelmi. Rizwan. Here's Isma. And needs two players to stop him. Rizwan's throw. A layoff. Straight to a blue shirt. Wafiq. Here's Faisal. Gets the ball back once again. A run was being made there by Naeem. Always on the edge with the last defender. Here's Rizwan. Looking for options. Looks for the run of Irfan. And Irfan is such an important player for JDT. Links midfield and attack. He makes those late runs forward. And here is layoff, not the best. Takagi's header. I've not seen much of Oginasa. Or his strike partner here, Yoda. Good link-up play. Waiting for options in the area. Might have to pull it back. Good tracking back by Isma. They still work it out here. Yamaga is a good ball into the area. Awkward one for the keeper. But that goes out for a goal kick. For Matsumoto Yamaga, this is their 4th time and they're competing in the FAS Under 15 ICC. Of course, they have the nice tie-up with Geylang International. Here's Wafiq. Look at the pace shown here by Wafiq Saibi. The cutback and a goal. That is fantastic football by JDT. And Naeem Zainuddin with the goal after 20 minutes. Well, so hard to defend against with pace like that by Wafiq Saibi. And he waited and he waited. The cutback was perfect to the on-rushing Naeem Zainuddin. And you have to say, they deserve this. 20 minutes gone, JDT 1, Matsumoto Yamaga 0. And as the rain falls on JBS once again, the players will really be tested with their touch now. And no hiding place. Nishizawa fires that to Oginasa. He's taking a chance here. Confident enough to play it out. Hoikawa. It seemed for a second he might have been in trouble. That's a loose ball and it's picked up here by Irfan Zakwan. There's Wafiq. Did come off the hand. Accidental, of course. Foul called on Faisal Afan. Some space here for Oginasa. Takahashi. Well, decent ball out here. Kitazawa onto his right foot. Oh, JDT defense saw that coming. This is good defending. Irfan, strong on the ball. Firash. Isma. Will get a return pass. Isma Daniel. Gets the cross in. Finds Wafiq. Desperate clearance by Yamaga. Irfan. Fikri under pressure. Nishizawa is looking for options. No runners ahead of him. He goes short to Kitazawa. They win it back here, JDT. To Naeem, the goal scorer. It's a good ball. And here's Wafiq once again. Here's the pace. Almost in a similar situation here. Wafiq went himself. Well, there were players, there were options. He was just looking up and nothing appeared for him. Tried to squeeze it past Oikawa. Corner comes in. The header. It's a clearance off the line. And that's why you have players on the line. Takashi Kita, I believe. Another corner. This time Yamaga hit, gets it away. Nice confident in by Yim Jong-seong. Well, it's definitely cooled down the temperatures here in Singapore with this huge downpour coming through the Lavender area. Maybe some respite for the players. That's a loose touch off the hand of Oginasa Tomo. Irfan. Well, it's route one. It's headed away by Handa. Is Yim. Good closing down by JDT from the front. Chance for the Japanese to counter. And good closing down in midfield. And here we go once again, Wafik Saibi. Again, the pace and the vision. Can't pick out a teammate on this occasion. Faisal. And 17 is Firash. Well, that's just a little bit behind Irfan, who's covered a lot of ground. Irfan Shikimi. And Firash Izzat is trying to keep that in play. A good work rate by the JDT midfielders, especially by Firash and Irfan Shakimi, making a lot of deep runs to support the attack. Kitazawa. Well, still Kitazawa's run a long way. Oh, that's a heavy ball by Oikawa. And that will be a disappointing turnover of possession for Matsumoto Yamaga. Wafik. It's Kitazawa. Try to squeeze that with an outside of the foot pass. A very right-legged player, Kitazawa Ryosuke. Is Yim. Isma has come to the right side. Oginasa. Another true ball. Looking for Yoda. Strong defending once again by JDT. That's a reason why they've not conceded yet in this tournament. And that backline is staying strong. A good idea. I'm trying to release Wafik, who would have wanted it, play it more forward and give him a chance to chase that true ball. But he's been outstanding, Wafik Saibi, and has given Nishizawa a real nightmare. Faisal. And here is Wafik. I'll try the early strike. Doesn't catch it. Such is his pace, he manages to get the loose ball. Irfan's whip ball in. Half cleared. Rizwan. Oh, his pass not the best. Well, good opportunity there for Wafik. Had the option to smash it or to just dink it over the goalkeeper who was way off his line. And Matsumoto Yamaga just hanging on at this point. And we will have the final for you tomorrow. A 5 p.m. kickoff from Jalan Besar Stadium. Big diagonal switch. There's Isma. Again, the rain, not an issue for JDT. Oh, the style of football hasn't changed. And the pitch has held up well so far as well with the weather. Wafik's switch to Isma. There's Faisal. Isma. Kept the ball for a long time here, JDT. Oh, it was a poor clearance by Nishizawa. So bad it didn't even have contact on it. A complete slice of that effort. as we hit the 35-minute mark. Wafiq. And Irfan Shakimi with an early ball. They'll find Isma here. Isma Daniel taking on Takagi. The strike comes in. Just whizzes past the post. Irfan Shakimi so close to doubling JDT's lead. It's just stronger than his marker. Just bulldozes his way through. The strike zipping to the far post, but just couldn't beat the post. Another wave of JDT attack. On the cover is a Fikri. And here is Wafiq Saibi, who's taking on Nishizawa once again. And Yamaga just can't get out of their own half. The touch for the goal scorer, Naim. Irfan Zakwan. Well, the 1-2's so effective, although that one will be a free kick to Yamaga. Did have a promising spell early on, Yamaga, but just can't capitalize on that. And here's some space for JDT. And Irfan Shakimi, so impressive. Will take on his marker. Irfan drills it across, and somehow Isma can't put it into the back of the net. Well, it seemed easier to score than to miss. But poor old little Nishizawa Haru, as JDT take the corner quickly. Oh, that's overhit. But Nishizawa Haru, the left back of Matsumoto Yamaga, has been left exposed time and time again. Here is Nishizawa and loses out. Firash. Kitazawa. That's a nice piece of skill there. Let's released him down the middle. Kitazawa. Oh, it's fallen kindly here to Yoda. All those chances are few and far between. And look at the pace here of Wafiq. Incredible. And it's a good ball as well. I'll try the little touch. Didn't he? Naim Zainuddin. Just tried to angle it past the keeper with his left foot. Such a difficult skill, didn't get it right. And that's halftime here at Jalan Besar Stadium. JDT 1, Matsumoto Yamaga 0. A goal by Naeem Zainuddin after 20 minutes separates the two sides. But that doesn't tell the whole story. JDT have been excellent. Isma, Naeem and Wafiq in particular, supported by Irfan Shakimi. Well, they have been different class. And plenty for Matsumoto Yamaga to do during the halftime break. Halftime here in the FAS Under-15 International Challenge Cup. First semi-final, JDT 1, Matsumoto Yamaga 0. JDT really raring to go for this second half. First out onto the pitch from the half-time break. And Yamaga, well, they will need to make some changes, and it does seem that they are going to make some changes, in fact. And 2 players ready to come on. And no surprise that Nishizawa has been taken off. And poor left back has been left exposed in the first 40 minutes. And Oikawa Towa is replaced as well. Just give you confirmation of the players that have come on for them. And number 7 is Sakamoto Takuho, and number 18 is Komatsu Soma. And Sakamoto has gone up top to partner Yoda Manato. And Oginasa Tomo, who was the leading man up front for Matsumoto Yamaga in the first half, is now at left back. And here's Wafik. Oh, skips past the challengers like they aren't there. And almost went all the way with the strike straight down the throat of Oikawa Hajime. Oh, what a player he is. Oh, Wafik Saibi. Next 3-4 years, won't be surprised to see him running down the wing in the new JDT Stadium. It's a good ball out. It's a handball. It was on Oginasa. But still at 1-0, Matsumoto Yamaga will have belief. They just need one chance. It's Irfan Shakimi. Down the byline with the cross and plucked away by Oikawa. One of the best clearance by Fikri. They have been comfortable, JDT, in the first half. It's Isma. He's pacey as well. A good skill and good strength. And here's the pace. Smart early ball. Somehow Oginasa gets it away. Ritsuan, Isma. Firash can turn. It's a good ball to Naeem, the goal scorer. Strong play by Rizwan. Fikri. Wafik once again. Gets a return ball. Early cross. Here's an opportunity for Naeem in the area. Turn and strike blocked. by Handa. Firash. And JDT on the press as soon as they lose the ball. And here they win it back. Yamaga can't keep hold of the ball. Well, the way things are going, it's only a matter of time before JDT will get the second and close off this match, you feel. Now a chance for the Japanese side to attack. Although that falls flat. Ridwan. Kitazawa. Yim. I'm looking for the overlap here of Oginasa. And it's well in. Good defending by Irfan. And there's a problem on the far touchline. I believe that is Oginasa. Just caught in the challenge a little early on. Here's a substitute, Sakamoto. Here's Yim. Isma placed well to win the ball back for JDT. It's Yamaga. And he can't get past the JDT midfield. It's good defending by Firash. And just a heavy pass. And that's even too far for the speed of Isma Daniel. Here's the impressive Irfan Shakimi. It's Faisal. Irfan's ball in. Well, Naeem Tried a header from there. Again, good defending. They don't give Yamaga any time on the ball at all. Here's Faisal Afan. Haven't seen anything from Wafiq in the past 5 minutes. Well, his pace is always a threat. There's good play here in midfield by JDT, just controlling every single thing from back to front. Ridwan, Isma. Oh, great piece of skill there by Isma, and gets the free kick. He's just baiting them to make a challenge for him to just pull out. A lovely piece of skill. A clever ball over the top. A good covering by Handa Yuiya, and he gets the free kick as well. Half an hour to go. And despite the dominance, JDT only lead by a goal to nil. Yamaga still in possession. Can he work something out here? Oh, somehow still in possession there, Isma. Well, there is a player down for JDT. Looks like Irfan Zakwan, who will require some attention. Oh, change has been signaled by the physio. The stretcher is on. There's only one guy holding the stretcher. And this has turned into an impromptu water break for both sides. Just figuring out the stretcher system. And Muhammad Alif Fahmi will replace Irfan Zakwan. And Ideal Ikwan has also come on for JDT. It does seem to be that Wafik Saibi has come off. Well, that's right. He has gone off. Wafik Saibi. Number 14, Ideal Ikwan has come on. And here's a corner for JDT. It's cleared. Firash. Yamaga playing it out from the back. That goes out of play. There's JDT pressuring them, forcing them into the area. Oh, Isma, first to the ball. Ritwan, all the way back to Zulhelmi. And here is Fitkri. You go from left to right, JDT. Well, he was a real outlet for them, Wafik Saibi, and it'll be up to Ideal to provide a spark down the right for JDT. Yamaga, they need a spark overall. It's good football. And the option here, down the left, Kitazawa is taking too long to release the ball. And now JDT can counter through Irfan Shakimi. Still with Irfan, looking for Naeem. Good save by the keeper. That's an excellent save, and that's kept Matsumoto Yamaga in the semi-final. What a run that was by Irfan Shakimi, and good vision to pick out Naeem Zainuddin. And he just couldn't beat the keeper. Again, they win the ball high up here, JDT. Here's a substitute, Ideal. It's a cross in, looking for Naeem once again. A clearance straight to Irfan Shakimi. What a block. Body on the line there by Yim Jong-seong. Oh, Isma pulling out the tricks and the flicks. And here's a change for JDT. And Naeem Zainuddin, the goal scorer, will make way. For number 19, Abdul Razik. Oh, they worked it well here, JDT. Decent ball. And that will find Isma. On that layoff straight to Yim Jong-seong. Well, in transition, just a little too slow, Matsumoto Yamaga. That's a heavy touch by the substitute, Abdul Razik. Now we'll go for a goal kicked to a team from Japan. 20 minutes to go in the first semi-final. JDT 1, Matsumoto Yamaga 0. It's Isma. It's fallen kindly here to Takahashi. And just off the pace. Matsumoto Yamaga. Here's Yim's ball. JDT winning all the second balls. Here's Razik. And here's the pace by Ideal. Wins the corner for his side. I have to give it to JDT. Plenty of good individual talent. And players comfortable on the ball, willing to take on their marker. The corner comes in. Well, that will go over everyone. Isma Fikri, a little clumsy on his touch. Change coming up for Yamaga. Kitazawa will be replaced. And on comes Nakano Shinji. Kitazawa has flattered to deceive today. Oh, that's a good header. Well, credit to Abdul Razik for the audacity to have that attempt. He needed to generate all the neck power to direct that header on target. Well, didn't find the target, but did trouble the goalkeeper. Well, fantastic effort by the substitute, Abdul Razik. Another change, this time for JDT. And Firash Izzat will be replaced. By number 6, Danish Hakimi. Keeper has come out, has cleared his lines. And they have dropped the level, JDT, especially with all the changes. Maybe Matsumoto Yamaga sensing perhaps there is an opportunity with 15 to go. And here is almost an opportunity for Yoda. There's an awkward one there by Danish Hakimi. Not used to the pace of the game yet. And they're going to push the big boys forward here. Oginasa Tomo will deliver. In swinging free kick. The sun in the eyes perhaps of the goalkeeper of JDT. Harif El Akil, have not mentioned him. The JDT player has gone to ground. Kawagodai is speaking to the ref, pleading his innocence. So rather belatedly, here is Oginasa Tomo. It's a flat one. And the near post headed away. There's an opportunity for Yamaga. And now trying to turn the screw. Oh, there's another late challenge. Take it quickly here, Yamaga. Can't make it count. And now it's the Japanese side who start winning the second balls. Although Isma will have the opportunity to use his pace. Still with Isma. Deep cross coming in. Attacked with real purpose there by Ideal, but just can't find a target. Good turn. And still with Irfan. Fair challenge coming in. Great skill by Faisal. The JDT player outside. And it's injured. The cross comes in. Oh, no foul called by the referee. Did seem to be a late challenge. Does seem to be a little bit feisty now between these two sides. And down injured is Oginasa Tomo. There'll be a change here for JDT. And Faisal Afan will be replaced by number 9, Nabil Zakwan. And less than 10 to go. The sun has come back out. Jalan Besar Stadium. It's a loose touch by the keeper. Well, I still haven't got it away yet. Matsumoto Yamaga. Here is Oginasa. Ideal. And gets support here. Floated ball in, looking for the substitute. Again, another header. It's a real threat in the air. Abdul Razik. But they're not taking the chances here, JDT. There's a poor kick out. And now Shirley for 2-0. Still alive. Abdul Razik can't close it out. And neither can Irfan Shakimi. Well, it all started with that poor kick out by Oikawa Hajime. As Matsumoto Yamaga make another change. And Yoda Manato comes off. Number 5, Ori Ryosuke, who comes on. Well, that's a slip. And just edging their way forward here, Yamaga. And if they do get an equalizer, it will be the most unlikeliest of equalizers. And to be honest, I don't think I've mentioned Harif El Akil's name too much in this match. And JDT's goalkeeper, who's been largely unemployed. Yamaga with the ball in, cleared. They can't take chances here. That's good closing down by Razik. Look at the pace here of Aidil. And they stream forward. Well, the keeper came and has retreated. It was worth an effort by Isma. And again, another good save by Oikaiwa. And this thing's strong at the back. The back four not moving up a single inch. Happy to stay with 5 minutes left. They can't lose it there. And Yamaga might have an opportunity here. Flag is up. And Oginasa Tomo, who started the second half at left back, is now back up front. Here's Isma. Good pressing by Yamaga. Oginasa. Back to Kawago. Razik's flick on. You can sense the urgency from Matsumoto Yamaga. They just need to somehow find the right pass, and well, that won't do by Takahashi. It's a loose touch. And now another opportunity for an attack. A great closing down by Danish Hakimi. We've given the ball away. So, Yamaga. That's a smart ball out here to Aidil, who's in the area. Aidil! Oh, top class save. I have to say, near post. Strong left hand to turn that around. And it's thanks to Oikawa Hajime that it's only 1-0 to JDT. And 2 minutes left. And Irfan Shakimi will take responsibility for this corner. I don't think this will go into the area, will it? Well, it will. Well, assistant referee's flag is up. And that can only mean that the ball has gone out. "90 seconds plus any additional time." And the referee adds on here. A huge collision. And there will be a JDT free kick. Late substitution happening here. Takahashi Kita will be replaced by number 16, Ikeda Haruki. Here's Isma. But they've worked it well, JDT, and all they need to do is keep the ball. And here's Isma, under no pressure. Rizwan, Isma, will go all the way back here. And they'll make Matsumoto Yamaga chase. It'll be 4 minutes of additional time. 40 minutes per half. We've hit 80 minutes. Now additional 4. Danish Hakimi will require some attention. I want to just add on to the seconds here. They just need to hold out here, and JDT will be in the final tomorrow. And they will await the winner of PVF versus Singapore, coming up very, very shortly. Oginasa Tomo. It's a deep one. Keeper's come out. Keeper's come out strong. And on the attack they go. And here's the pace of Ideal. Was fallen kindly to Irfan. And there it is. Game, set, and match. JDT, they go to the final tomorrow. And it's Irfan Shakimi in injury time. And he wraps up the victory. And he deserves it. And he's been fantastic for JDT, linking midfield and attack. Always an option. And right place at the right time. And his strike just too hot for Oikawa Hajime. And looking for number 3 here. Well, they've been a joy to watch, and well, whoever they face tomorrow, I'm sure it will promise to be a fantastic final. And will they try and exact some revenge on PVF, of course? And that's the full-time whistle. JDT have been excellent and have been dominant. A goal in each half, enough to see them go to the final tomorrow. Naeem Zainuddin with a poacher strike after 20 minutes, and JDT were on the front foot the entire way, but had to hold on and needed a goal in injury time to wrap up proceedings. Irfan Shakimi with the strike. And full time here at Jalan Besar Stadium in the first semi-final. JDT 2, Matsumoto Yamaga 0.